Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Don Ferreira Limited Tutorial Class. On this episode, we'll be doing modification of this external design. From the last video we did, we raised our second floor to the third floor. We were able to fix the penthouse. So we called our client. Our client called us telling us that it's not necessary him having a penthouse anymore. So you have change of thoughts in the design. So that's what made us to remove the penthouse. So it was the design we had before now. Okay, that has a penthouse. So we'll finish the modification of the floors now. So we're talking about the external look, how the external look will look like now. We're no more using our plans anymore. So we're using external look. What we did here was that we highlighted the walls and changed the texture of the wall. Same wall, just change the texture of the wall. We did it here also and here. So that whenever we go to Lumion, we can highlight and change the material to whatever we want to. So what we did here also was see the same wall we'll have from beginning. The same wall we'll have from beginning. We only highlighted and moved. Look at it here. So we pick the surface, the face, and cut it off and bring it this way. What we did. We've not gone far yet. Look at it. You can still adjust it to the to the extent it was before. Do trimming. You can always adjust it to where it came from before. Take it back to where it came from. Look at where it came from here. We can put it back here. But as it takes now, let's just do this. Control Z. So we can Control Z. Control Z. Finish. So let's return back at where it is before. So when we look at the design we're trying to figure out, that's why we're putting these columns from the onset and we stop this ones halfway. This to this extent. So let's now link this external to this one. So let's do this quickly from this way. Okay, this is the external here. Okay, external here. So let's edit like this too. Taking this up, move constraint, take this up to the brim. Okay, it's not supposed to go to the brim. I'm having low design here. So I'm taking to this level here, to this one here, take this one too. This one to this level here, which is 500 thickness. And that's okay. One important thing intersects here. Let me finish and see what I've done. Okay. Let's see. So this one is here to come down. So let's do this quickly. I like this. Edit. So let's move it to the center of it so it can intersect. Let's see. Finish. So they can intersect. Both of them will come to the center so that it can intersect. Okay, this one is a bit higher. Let me see this one. That's probably the problem. Let me do, let's see if to work in this. I like this and this. Right. This and this is trimming extension. See this way. So it will not come out in the design though. Don't render it, but I want to move that line. To remove that line. Finish. Still there. Let me take it to the brim. Finish. Let's see what will happen the other way too. I think that's gone off. That's gone off. So that line, I don't want to see it anymore. So we're done with this. So let's see. Okay, we also did this. So what is remaining now is to check the floor on top of here. There's a floor here. A roof. We're going to use roof here to do that. Lower roof there to do that. So let me extend this wall now to the green to mark up with this other level. Adjust it, increasing. So this is it. So what else to do is we're going to use our model designer to do sketch wall. Have a design, going to place on the view and the surfaces of all of this. Have a coping around this, a coping around that. Have a design here, and have a design here. After which we'll place, except we want to place window hood to it. So let's start with doing massing now. Let's say modeling, massing, massing, great massing, great massing. Okay, this first massing we're doing. Let me go to level 1 to do this. Let me go to level 2 to do this. Okay. Swept, create solid swap, with sketch around this design here. Okay, which means I'll stay in the south view to do this design. Okay. Right. This is where I want to take it to. You have a copy in the first layer. This is how to do use your massing material. Okay. And when you finish highlighting the line, you want to use your massing material. This is how to highlight your line. After highlighting the area you want to work with, then you say finish parts and edit. Want to go to south view, not north view. You can see view from north. So it's coming from this way. So I'll take it up. This is where I want it to be. So taking it up. I just want it to come out a little bit. Little here. This is the propane. Check the dimension of the propane. 60. And the right one. Okay. I think 50 will be good. Just want a little token, which is 50. It's around 2 inches. 2 inches. So we can get the 2 inches from the height. About 3 inches. This is 70, 80 to 80. So let me now take this wall inside. this is the center. I want to take it to the external wall. This is the external wall here. That is from here to here, the thickness of the block. So therefore, 130, 230 plus 50 is giving us 280. So let's finish. This is all what I want here. So let me highlight this also. Move this up, so I can lift it high. Lift it high. Okay. I can lift it high a bit. Also, keep it high like this. It's okay. And finish massing. That's all. I think I'm done with that. Still coming to do this one too. This one. So let me lift this high to this extent since they're the same level. They're the same level. Let's like this. Instead of doing another design, I only do this copy. So pick it up. So therefore go this way, pick it up. The extent I want it to be. And down. So let me go over there and fix the level. So let me go to down seats at level 3. Just go all the way this way to this extent. Okay. Therefore, let me do this. Edit. Select it again. Edit sweep. Select it again. Then edit. So we're supposed to take this portion now to this extent. Okay. Let's see where we fall it. So it's falling at the edge of this wall. So let's need to go inside a bit. Okay. We've done this one also. I still make use of this frame we've achieved now. The run probably put it as upper column. I use it to do this as well, the coping, do the adjustments later. So let me say finish, finish, finish. So let's go here and see what we have done in 3D view. This sort of achieved in 3D view. This is only what I want to achieve. Okay. So in this aspect now, in this other design, probably let's see if we stop this coping at the inside, allow inside to flush, only the external is scoping. If we want to take it inside, we can still take it inside. Okay, let me show you how to do that. We go to front view. I'll do it in front view, I'll do it in south. So whichever way. Highlight my cardinal is here, which is my pivot point is here. Okay, highlight it. Okay, edit. This is it. I just come here, just add 30. Okay, this one is 50, right? Plus 30 here should plus 50 as well. Should give me 330. 330. Okay, should achieve this. It's inside as well with 50 millimeter. Okay, to achieve that one, finish. But in case you want to just change my mind, let me do it like that. Let's have it take and cover the wall completely. Edit, highlight, and always do adjustments to your messing material, even after you have finished designing. If after you finish designing, so here, do the same thing here. It's going to be 330. Okay, adjust it and finish as well. This is how to detail it, give it specified design you want to do. So now, what are we going to do? Let's see if we are good with this. First of all, let me show you how to do. Okay, let's do in the hood. Let's run in the hood before time talk with us. Let's do in the hood because it's not the same way we do this wall design, floor top design. We're going to do in the hood. But let me do this top design before doing the hood now. Let me go to floor plan, level 2. I want to cook this, I want to cook this. So it's not the same way we did that, but almost the same. Let me do this quickly. Let's say um, modeling, massing, width massing. Okay, this is third massing. Which means second massing will be lifted high here, recognize it. This solid form, solid sword. This will see using form work to do this. Then picking from here to here. Okay, I want to do something. Do something. I want to add 50 here, 50 here, make it 100. So therefore, what am I having here? This 180 and 980. 980 plus 100 is going to give me 1080. This is 10. So the both of them will extend. We'll have 50 here, 50 here. That's what I want to achieve. Then let me say finish part. Edit, take me to the south view. Okay. Now on the south view, this is what I've got. Still want to have my design coming this way, coming this way, coming that way. Bringing it here too. Just a square design. Don't want to have a bigger scoping this time. Just want to have my 50 cm like I did initially, and still the height of 80 cm. So now I want the thickness between here to here to be known. I'll take it from here. I liked it to this place. And what am I having here? This is 850. So I wanted an addition of 50 this way. So I just come here, highlight, make it up plus 50 with me 900. So I'm done. We'll go there now. You find out that it is okay. Now let me say finish. I have to highlight this. I can move this crop and lift it high a bit. Lift it high a bit. Okay. Lift it high a bit. Okay. And I say finish. So let's go and see what I've done in 3D. This is it. This is what I've achieved. So ended up achieving all the side view, the all the sides dimension to be 5 cm expansion. So therefore we don't have much to do here now. Again, what we have to do is the copying like we said. First of all, I want to run copying just design. And it's not like the other one. Let's start with this. Go for hello edit model. Go to model massing, just as usual. With massing. This is the fourth massing we're doing. Okay. Solid swap, solid form, sketch. I'm not going to go and sketch now because you're in 3D. Yes, the view. You now say pick work plane. Then you now say pick the plane. Okay. I needed to use this plane. You need to highlight it very well so you can see the windows and see all the edges showing. So okay. Okay. I like using a square line in design. I know how to do with the edges. So let me go with these points. So my frame can be showing too. I'll make my frame and the lumen to be dark. So I'm done. So when I finish, I'll say finish part. Okay, at this point, it's going to take me to a view. If I should do edit, okay, it's not showing, taking me to view. I want to go to this view, go to this view. Here I can stay and do the modification. Remember, it's on the top. So you go this way. Take it. If you take it down to close the window, just like so. So I've gotten what I want. I can make any design I want to do here, and it will still show. Okay. So let me take the thickness. What thickness do I really want? I want it to be minimum of 3 inches to 70. I want it to have a height of 1 meter, which is 100. I think I'm okay with this. Finish. Awesome. Finish swept. Finish. So go to 3D to view what we are doing. So this is what we have done, achieved in our 3D view. Okay. This is what we have done in our 3D view. This is how to do your window hood dressing, window hood placement. So if you are not at this design now, if you are not good at it, probably the size is not okay by you. You want to add it up. Okay. Probably want to add it up. Let's do see highlight it this way. Highlight it this way. Go to your let's go to this value. Highlight it. Okay, let me go stay in the front view to do all of that. Stay in the front view to do all of that. When you highlight it, edit, then highlight it. Probably want to increase, edit. Okay. This is what you want to edit here, not this size. So you highlight it, edit. It is already editing now. What you do, you go to the view you are going to use in editing it. So probably you're not good with the width, thickness is 100 here. Maybe we want to make it 120, 120. Okay, want to 150, 6 inches. Okay, so let's leave it at 120 and say okay, okay, okay. So let's go back to 3D and see what we've done. This is what we've done. So you can always increase it, you can always reduce it. Always make it thick as you want to. You can always make it smaller as you want to. So that's what design is all about. So we can always do adjustment to anything we want to achieve. Okay. So now at this point now we have achieved this design. We will not go by designing it again. We will not go by designing it again. We will not go by designing it again. What we're going to do, I can still highlight this. Okay. It's like we did this and this, and we highlighted this one. Okay, no problem. Same thing. I still copy it this way. Pick it up. You see now. Also copied it. So now, probably you are copying around, and you're still got the same face. You don't know how to. You're having difficulty in probably this is a bigger window. This is a smaller window. What are you going to do? Say no problem. Just copy it this way. Take it to this edge as well. Make sure. Okay, you can still go this way and do it as well. You have copied it to this window already. And say edit, highlight, edit, highlight, edit. So yeah, I'm highlighting this one and I'm highlighting the wall. I am not highlight the point, the pivot points with the design to be instructed. I'm taking the shape from here. Okay. Okay. I want this video to go far. I want it to go far. So finish, button, finish, font, finish, nothing. So we're done with this. This is how to do it. Okay, now I can copy this one too. This way. Okay. Take it down. Okay. Now we are still working on the same wall. Probably want to work on a different wall, on a different level. Let me see. Let me take this wall. Let me take this wall. I like this. Copy. This is not even the same different wall. This is the same wall, but different dimension. At the same wall. Let me just do this quickly before going to different wall entirely. Edit. Edit. Same thing we did in the other way around. This time I'm only highlighting this line to using getting the window design. Anywhere you place it, that's where it will stand. I want the window frame to show. Okay, I want the window frame to show. You see? I want the window frame to show. So let me finish. Finish, swept, finish massing. Now I've achieved this now here. So that's what I've yet to achieve this. But this one is not the same layer. What you do is just copy as well. Copy here. And just place it here. You can start by designing it here, or you can take it to go to the first lap it on the wall before designing. But let me just choose to design it here a bit. Remember, it's not touching the wall. I'm only expanding this corner to this edge. Okay, expanding to this edge, and I'll finish. Remember, it's not touching the wall. Finish, nothing. It's not touching the wall. Let me highlight it. When you go to the top view, this is where it is. This will move it from. So we're taking it back. Going to the top view is that use your key button. Okay. I think we're going to have a little. We're going to use move to do it. Move. Does not go vertically because it is. We're using the crop tool to do this. Okay. Let me do copy. Control Z. Control Z. Bringing it back to the position it was before. I do copy. This is a cropped design. It cannot go like this way. So what you do is to copy this way. Okay, let me do copy this way and move it. So copy item that can go that way. And let me move this way. So it has to be copied severally before it can go. If you're having such challenge, let's just copy that particular item out. Okay, slap it now. Can delete it, can still leave it. Let me still leave it. Okay. This is the one I'm editing, moving it closer to the brain. So let them lap together with this one. Showing that the same position. So they're the same position now. So therefore, but that one is touching the edge of the wall there. This one is not. Let me see if it can go. I cannot highlight the exact one I wanted. So let me do this quickly. Okay. I still want that. I want to use that coping again. So let me just do this. I highlighted the dark one. Okay. It's coping. This wall is still here. So let's bring this coping down. This one can come down. And come down. And come down to fill up this one. But that wall is X as the surface. That wall is out a bit. So that's one thing I want to show before we can go off now. Come back when we're doing the baluster design. So I want to show us how to do. I've not done this. Okay, let's do this quickly before going there. Let me use this smaller window to do that. Okay. So this place now, I have two windows here. I have one inside and this outside. First of all, let me use this window at the smaller one. So I'll go to the floor plan. Level 2. Do that. It's around here. Move here. Level 1, let me say. Move to this place. So let's go to 3D to see it. Highlight it. Edit. Highlight it again. Let me remove the proper notes. Let me go to 2D. Let me go to level 1. Let me say finish. Finish. I want to see this in 2D. Let me go back there again. Save. Whenever it asks you to save, you save. Let me highlight. I cannot see it, I'll go to sites to see it. It's going up before I go. Let me go to sites. Look at it here. Says it here. So let me see if it's can go. It's going. So you can also see it on sites view. It's not seen on. You cannot see it on 2D view. What you want to do is to make sure it's on this wall. This way it is now. Now we can see. Now you cannot see it in our level 1 now. We go there, we can still see it now. We're doing this in level 1. This is level 1. Let me now make it bigger. It's this level 1. Supposed to be somewhere over here. I'll go to sites. How to see the design here. Cut the design here. But the design is going. It's on the wall. This is the design here. It's not on the wall. It's going down. And it's 2D. Let me take you to this other window. First of all, let me copy it. copy to this window. And go to sites to do that. This is a window. Look at it here. Okay. This one is already. Let's highlight this to see the window there. To go back a bit, touch the wall. Okay. So we are on it already. So let me go back to 3D view. Let's see this thing if it's in 2D view. Most people see it in 2D view. Supposed to see it in 2D view. Supposed to see it in 3D view in level 1. It's not seeing it here. Let me edit this since I've placed it already. It's edit, short, edit, edit. This way. This way. That way. Finish. Finish mason. Finish. So let me see if I can still see it now in my level. Look at it here. Okay, probably because work is on it. Okay, let me take it a bit closer to the wall. But yet I'm not seeing this one. Okay, the height, the height is not seeing the height of it. Let me go to 2D. It's very high, you couldn't see the heights. Okay, I understand what happened there. That window is in a high space where the view is coming from. That's why. So let's go this way. So now we're done with this. So I want to show us how to sweep the window. And that's where we're going to stop for today. I'm going to sweep this window dude this way. So should in case you are doing the design, you find it difficult to take it to the other way, probably want to go there and start designing on that window good after finishing this phase. No, don't do that. Just take copy. Okay, this way. Okay, we go to the top view. I use it to position bar. Take it like this into the blue. And move it to the wall you want to work with. Now we've not seen the design we'll have there. So let's go there and see the design we'll have there. So this is it. So therefore edit, highlight, edit, highlight, edit. Just highlight, don't highlight the pivot point. Edit. So just like that. That's how to do it. So follow us for more content like this. What will bring to you on how to design baluster, how to have baluster glass, how to have baluster rail, how to have many designs on our YouTube channel. That's the finish and all of that. So that is how you're going to place this. It's all copy it and paste it everywhere you want to work with. So thank you for being with us. Subscribe to our channel, share our posts, and like our page. Keep on your notification button bell, so whenever I drop a concept like this, you can be able to be viewing it. Be the first to view it to see the creative we will have on site. Very soon we're bringing to you designs on site on our YouTube channel. I have so many jobs on site, but see how many jobs on our table untouched. That's why we had to do this first of all. before going to site again. So thank you for being with us.